And with the recent mass shooting in Maine, local law enforcement officers are relaying safety information to the public. WDBJ 7's Amaya Howard spoke with officials about the need for active shooter training.
An active shooter case can happen at any place and at any time. Officials say it's important to have the necessary tools to prepare for violence.
The first thing is to be situationally aware of your surroundings.
Gary Moore is the executive director of the Cardinal Criminal Justice Academy. He has a personal connection when it comes to an active shooter.
About a year and a half ago, my son is a student at Bridgewater College, and he was in Flory Hall when the incident occurred where the two officers were killed down there.
Moore was able to give his son instructions on how to act in a current life or death situation.
Told him you need to turn everybody in there into basically a person that's going to be prepared to fight.
He says it's a necessity for businesses, churches, and individuals to have training.
So the more you train, the more it becomes second nature. If you've seen it and seen it again in a training scenario, you're more likely to respond appropriately in a real situation.
Botetourt County Sheriff Office works with a group to help teach a class called Civilian Response to Active Shooter Events, or CRAS. Captain Scott Gackey says the best way to protect yourself is to use avoid, deny, or defend, commonly known as run, hide, fight.
The last thing, and as a last resort, is to defend yourself and to fight. If you cannot avoid and you cannot deny the situation, then the last thing to do is to try to defend yourself or try to fight.
In 2023, there has been 37 mass shooting incidents in the U.S. Moore says when law enforcement arrives at the incident, remain calm and follow their instructions.
I know there are folks that will say, well, it's not going to happen here, but let's prepare for it anyway. And let's make sure that we're ready in case it does.
You can visit our website for more information on mental health and training facilities. In Salem, Amaya Howard, WDBJ 7.